Hey there, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and earlier today you guys spoke with my partner Jeff and requested this free video. So today we're just going to go over a few tips that you guys can start applying right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as getting more of the organic leads. Now, it is important to note that nearly 70% of your organic leads are going to come from this website. So it is really critical your website be properly designed and optimized so you can capture that traffic. All right, so I like that you have your location and your phone number and email right on top, making it easy for your customers to reach you. So that's awesome. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see, a little bit of content. Looks like some blogging. Blogging can be really powerful for your website if it's done correctly. Unfortunately, most people do get that wrong. So hopefully you guys are doing that correctly. And that's pretty much all I see. So, okay, so Google does not rank websites based on appearance. It is based on content, and you do need a lot of content. So content is key. Your homepage here should have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content or more. Depending on what your competitors are doing, you're always going to need more than they have. You need 250 words for every keyword that you're planning to target. And your homepage should be like a mini summary of each of your individual services so that you can go after the relevant keywords. And you want to go after the local buyer intent keywords, the keywords people are actively searching for in Grass Valley for your services. So that's going to be really, really critical. And I'm not seeing any local keywords going on here. You need to also make sure that you have separate pages for every single one of your services. And it looks like the services may be just listed. So each of your services has search volume for your services, keywords for your services. And so you need to build your content around these services. So you have to have the separate pages. You want to make sure that all of your pages have original content and they're not going after duplicate keywords on multiple pages. Now, if you're servicing outside of Grass Valley, you also want to consider having separate service area pages. That way you can be found organically in each of the communities that you are servicing for each of your services. So let's take a look at your top competitor in Grass Valley for water damage. And we have Roto-Rooter. So yes, they are a franchise, but you actually don't have to compete against the entire franchise. You're only competing against this one location and this one specific page. So you're actually at an advantage because franchisees are not allowed to modify their content. So they cannot rewrite their content to focus on the keywords that are relevant to them that they want to focus on. So you have that advantage. You can write as much content as you want and really dial in on your content keyword strategy. But they do have a lot more content here than you. So you definitely have to make sure that you have more content. And then you're going to want to support your website with SEO because without search engine optimization, you will not get found online. So if we take a look here, we can see you have a rating of a 0.3 out of 100 in Google's trust flow. This means Google does not trust your website. And it's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. A referring domain is just any other website that provides your website with a link from their site to your site. And the backlink is just that physical link coming from another site to your site. And the whole purpose is to help you rank for your keywords and to drive traffic to your website. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, and while you do need a lot of these, you want to make sure you're only going after the authoritative do-follow links that are directly related to your services. And Google will only give you credit for one backlink per referring domain. And if we look here, you only have 5 that are actually do follow. So you actually only have 5 relevant links to your website. But because you don't really have any content, you haven't been indexed for any keywords, and you're not getting any traffic to your website. So you're missing out on 70% of new customers. If we look at your competitor, we don't care how their website is performing. You're only competing against their page. Their one page has a rating of a 12, and it's all based on the strength of their website because they don't have any backlinks or referring domains. So these guys are going to be super easy for you guys to beat. You have to have more than they do. And they have been indexed for 8 keywords. They're getting 2 people to this one specific page. So they're going to be super, super easy for you to beat by just following these strategies. And the last part of this is going to be the Google My Business page, your Google profile. You want to make sure that your profile is in the top 3 position for each of your service areas and relevant keywords, because 30% of people search here in the maps and don't go anywhere else. So if you're not listed in this top 3, you send all those leads to your competitors, leaving money on the table. So in order to get in the top 3, there's several factors, including website performance, but the most important factor is citations. And that's simply the name of the business, address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. And you will need more of those than your competition. But if you follow all of these tips I have provided you, your website has that opportunity to be number 1 on Google in your service areas for each of your services. I really hope that you found this video to be helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give us a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.